World's greatest single-day bike race. Will it be past champion Irishman Sean Kelly, whose sprinting ability is now legend? Or Greg LeMond? Will he finally be able to shake that curse and win his first major classic? What of the Italian, the legend Francesco Moser, who rides today to capture a record 4th win? Or Olympic silver medalist Steve Bauer, the Canadian, who now finds himself in dire need of a wheel change?
16 miles from home, and Kelly, the winner 2 years ago, is where he is expected to be, in the lead. But he's not alone, and attention must focus on Moser, 3 times a winner. A 4th equals the record. But this year's race is different. The pack is unusually large. It's still anybody's race. And Kelly at the front is confused and concerned about the number of men still on the road to Roubaix. At last, Bauer gets his wheel, but 3 minutes after the leaders have sped by. The pack heads towards the finish, but with one conspicuous exception. Greg LeMond stopped on the roadside, his gears smashed, no help, no support. Where is his service car? Here especially to help LeMond. Deserted, alone, is it worth carrying on? Meanwhile, the race moves on, gaining an enormous 2 minutes on LeMond. And Bauer, trying to get back in the race, does he know his leader is also in trouble and stranded on the roadside? The pack, and there's still plenty of contenders, are out now to make the most of the 2 North American misfortunes. Kelly knows the rider he feared most is gone. The question now, can LeMond return? Having found his team car, LeMond has taken a new bike and is determined to get back in the race. Bauer arrives from behind. He'll be welcomed. But first, adjustments must be made and more time lost. Up ahead, Kelly's made his move. 3 riders go with him. Behind, and unbelievably, LeMond is still being detained by mechanical difficulties. Can he get back now, or is he fooling himself? And up ahead, there's a new obstacle. A closed railroad crossing, the only thing that can stop Paris Roubaix. Kelly is through and loses no time. Others filter and lose a few seconds. For sure, this race isn't over yet. And the train is coming, but how long is it? Is it the train of fortune or the emissary of the devil? Only time will tell.
The moment of truth has arrived for Sean Kelly. The cobblestones are gone. The time for maneuvering is over. And the Irishman can now concentrate on what he knows best, flat-out racing. But he's not alone. Behind Kelly's group is Greg LeMond. And with a 2-minute time deficit, neither speed nor maneuvering will help LeMond or teammate Steve Bauer. This far behind, this close to Roubaix. The leaders make the final turn towards the finish. And the final question, who will make the definitive move down the home stretch? LeMond and Bauer, a final discussion, and the tandem are resigned to defeat. The gallant Italian, Francesco Moser, continues to sprint with his heart, but his chances to make history with a 4th win are gone now. The man who 3 times dominated this elusive race has announced this will be his last, and the streets of Roubaix host Italy's superstar one last time. Back up front, and the first man to make the move is Belgian rider Bertie van den Hout in white. Unemployed at the beginning of the season, Van den Hout, an aging veteran, tries to snatch glory as in his eyes the finish line grows larger. But Kelly still sits in 3rd place. And so watch the man in yellow in the closing moments of the final sprint. The farmer's son from Tipperary, Sean Kelly, and his win today ensures him the title, King of the Classics. And so while Kelly was being interviewed, LeMond would struggle across the line in 30th place.
fine until my derailleur went into my wheel. I was in second position on a really bad section, right on Kelly's wheel, and my derailleur went into my wheel, and I had to wait 2 minutes for a wheel change.
But there will be another day for Greg LeMond. The final standings again, Sean Kelly wins his second Paris Roubaix, and Bob Roll in 55th becomes only the third American ever to finish the race. Almost 7 hours of racing and 57 riders finally make it through this year's Paris Roubaix. For Phil Liggett and Eric Heiden, I'm John Tesh. We'll see you next year.